Hey there guys, this is Taylor here, back for a stream on the main channel. You guys didn't think that would happen, did ya? So yeah. Hello, since a while since I've been a while since I've decided to watch a stream. I probably won't stick around for too long. Hello Storo, welcome to the stream. So I'm just back to doing everything on the main channel besides like what's been going on Taylor Extras and Taylor's World. So yeah, Tyler Tales and streams are back on the main channel because it makes me happier. But so for the first stream back on the main channel, I am going to be starting a new series, which is going to I'm going to be starting 2 new series this month. One of the series starts right now with this stream. I am going to be redoing the FNAF 100% completion streams. Mostly because I don't really have time to stream for literal hours anymore. So, to kind of just like get rid of that expectation for myself and everybody else, I am going to redo the 100% completion streams, but do them in a different way. For the FNAF fan games, I'm going to be doing a thing called Fangame Friday, where every Friday, hopefully, there might be some Fridays where I skip out because I'm busy or something. I am going to be playing 3 fan games. And I'm going to try and complete as much as I can that I'm motivated to do in the stream. And then sometimes I might end up completing them 100% in the stream if it's a short game like the games we're playing today. Because I'm definitely going to be 100% completing 2 of the games today for sure. And now I don't have to beat it 100% in the stream in the one stream. I can wait till another Fangame Friday stream to do it. And I'll come back to the game and complete it. Just to make it less stressful on me. So yeah, and then the other series I'm gonna start doing is trying to beat FNAF 100% again, which is like me replaying all the official FNAF games to beat them to 100% completion again. It's gonna be fun, and I am moving the Dead by Daylight and Minecraft and Fortnite streams that I would do on Twitch onto the main channel, especially Dead by Daylight. So yeah. Additionally, I'm gonna be still doing like I'm gonna be doing like regular streams. So when it comes to other non-FNAF games like Undertale, I want to finish Poppy Playtime. Except when it comes to FNAF games and fan games, they're gonna be in one of these series. And I am also gonna possibly start doing FNAF challenges, not like max minutes or whatever. That's gonna be part of the 100% completion. But I mean like maybe like a FNAF Deathless stream challenge stream or so and so. Just curious. Were you curious about Starro? But yeah. So today we are gonna be playing Flumpty's 2, One Night at Flumpty's 2, FRDSPY, and myPOPGOES. Now, I think I will end up beating Flumpty's 2 and FRDSPY 100% completion in the stream. myPOPGOES, probably not, but I'll definitely get somewhere in the game for sure. These streams might be they're at least going to be over an hour. Might be 2 hours. I don't know that because I'm not trying to make these long streams anymore because I don't have time for that. So, yeah. Now, typically, I will be doing these Fangame Friday streams later in the day, like in the evening time, or like late night, mostly because I'm going to be usually busy throughout the day on Fridays with my other job, door dashing. I make it work, guys, don't worry. And, however, I took the day off today because my car broke down the previous night, so, and it's not gonna be able to get taken up till Monday, so fixed till Monday. So, yeah, never seen anything about FRDSPY. Sounds kind of interesting. How long does the game take to complete? Just asking so I know. In terms of FRDSPY, it's one of those games where it's like the I Spy books, except FNAF, where like you're actively looking for stuff in like very detailed environments, like specific items. If you have somewhat of a good eye, or you have knowledge on where the items are, it'll probably take less than an hour to complete the game to an hour. But like if you don't really have good eyesight when it comes to certain stuff, or you've forgotten a lot about the game if you've played it before, you're probably gonna spend at least 2 to 3 hours, I'd say. It's not a long game at all, but like a lot of it is about memorization and just having a good vision for things. Because some of the items are in very hard to find spots. Like, the game does get kind of hard when it comes to that. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. Also, one final thing. I know I usually have this slide here where I talk and discuss with the audience. I will have it for some streams, most likely for these like FNAF streams because it's like single player. But when I'm playing like multiplayer games like Dead by Daylight or Fortnite or Minecraft, usually I'm gonna be playing with Spanky. So when it comes to this, I'm not gonna really have this slide. I'm just gonna mostly just get into the game and just cut to here, which I'll do now. But when it comes to like single player games like this, like these, I will continue to have like the talk slide just for you guys, just the old fashioned way. And yeah. Also, alright, I'm gonna close out of this. Close out of Chrome. I should close out of Discord too. Alright, so one night at Flumpty's 2. By the way, as a little like heads up for you guys, to Staro, to whoever else is watching the stream, and to whoever's watching the vlog, the day after this stream, so tomorrow, I will have a new video out. It's going to be one of the 2 short videos I mentioned in today's community post, and it's specifically the character analysis on like whatever underrated character I'm doing. Like, the video is done. The only thing I gotta do is just make a thumbnail. Literally, that's it, and I will do that after the stream. I got done with editing the video earlier. Probably do this. I'm trying to get the game captured. Alright, there we go. And then toggle full screen. I might watch the short video. I might not. It really depends on how I feel. Alright, up to you, man. Up to you. I will be giving content updates for a lot of stuff at the end. So yeah. Also, one final thing before I get in. I moved the trans heart and my pronouns to the top left corner because with a lot of these FNAF games and fan games, they'll usually have the time, in-game time, on the top right here. And I want you guys to be able to see that because I feel like that will be important for like showing you guys that complete shit. Anyway, let me see here. Spider-Man. Anyway, let me see here. Spider-Man. Trying to make sure the game audio is good. And if you guys can hear me well enough. I feel like I think you guys can hear me well. Just want to make sure you guys can hear the game well. Alright, so Storio, let me know, or whoever else is here, let me know if this is good for you guys. Your audio's okay too? Here, let me know if this is good for you guys. Your audio's okay too? Alright. Yes, Storio, you're usually one of my more honest viewers, so I feel like you'll tell me if like something's not right with the audio, whether my mic or the game, so at least I can rely on you. We love you, Stara. Anyway, play game. I love One Night Flumpty's 2. I still prefer Flumpty's 3, but I'm playing Flumpty's 2 first. Be bumpties, if your lights turned off, you're safe. If your lights are on, they'll come find you and review a brand new face. Okay, so pretty much the reason why I'm playing Flumpty's 2 first in this stream series is because Flumpty's 2, even though it's not my favorite Flumpty's game and it's not the first Flumpty's game, it is the easiest Flumpty's game in my opinion. This is the easiest. Flumpty's 1 is hard for no reason, and Flumpty's 3 is like really fun and like you can probably beat it first try. I could probably beat it first try easily, but there's a lot of skill that's required to do that for Flumpty's 3. Alright. Yeah, Flumpty's 2 is like pretty simple. Now there's moments where it's like intense and like you're at the edge of your seat, but overall If you know what you're doing and you're constantly checking the cameras, which is one of the things you should be doing if you know what you're doing, then you're pretty much set on the game. If you like know how everybody works. Flumpty. Let this charge. Alright, so like pretty much, like, for example, I knew Flumpty was coming because if Flumpty's not in any of the cameras, that pretty much means he's going to be coming right to the door next. The owl will pretty much, once he's off the urinal, he'll go for one of the vents. Oh, see? Lag. Now, something that I personally do for owl is, like, I only check one of the vents, and obviously if he's coming, if he's, like, going down the vent that I'm, like, the vent camera I'm on, I just close, you have to close it right away. However, if you go one of the vents and it's not the one he's flying down, you can just, like, close the other vent door. You can just close the other vent door, and then he actually takes a bit longer. So, like, see, look, I'll keep that door closed, and there we go. Blam, he'll start from Camp 6, he'll go to Camp 3, and then he'll end up in Camp 7. Before he goes to your door, but right before he goes to your door, he'll be in a Kevin Jr., I think it's called, costume. So, since Al is good for now. See, like, when he's, like, dressed like that. Or that was Al. Alright, Blam. Maybe a challenge I can do with the Flumpties 2 specifically is maybe I can have like a no exposure challenge. Or Grunkfist is active once the Declaration of Independence. I think that's what it is. A hole opens up in there. Grunkfist, he'll have a counter of patience counting down when it's about to reach 0. Turn the light off right away. And Grunkfist and Eyesore can both like rise your exposure up very high. So it's like very important that you're on top of Grunkfist and Eyesore for later. I'd say for Grunkfist, I wait till it gets to like 200. Alright, probably like a little bit more. Oh, Flumpty's gonna be, yeah, Flumpty's gonna be here anyway. Grunkfist is gonna be coming in, yep. Now Blam. No, Blam's, yeah. Alright, so we're good. Al's been dealt with. And Blam is going to be next. No exposure challenge. Flumpty series mentioned random give a YouTuber. Nice. Short fun game. There's something I much prefer all of that. Yeah, short. Okay, I've always had a soft spot for short FNAF fan games because like they're usually the more fun ones to play because they're they're simple and sweet, like you said. Like they're short and simple. If I was doing the exposure challenge, I would have like had to restart there. But that is something I do want to do with this game at some point. Okay, we're good with the owl. Grunkfist. 3 and we're halfway there. Oh yeah, I just noticed my face cam's blocking the exposure meter. Maybe if I ever do the challenge, I'm gonna have to fix that or change that around. I should have changed it around to prepare for the games I'm playing if I had knowledge of them going in. Now, because of course, oh, Redman once the pop-up appears, hit cancel. Pretty much just being a routine. Make sure your battery. Make sure you have your camera, your camera, laptop battery recharging. Okay. Blam's gonna be coming in here. Now this might actually be a risky move because of Al. Oh, shit. See, even though it wasn't a lot because it's normal mode. Okay. Oh, I'm surprised Al didn't move. See, okay. You have some time when it... Oh. Bruh. You have some time when it comes to Redman. So it's just best to wait him out. I mean, wait Grunkfist or whoever's in the thing out, because if it's like... Honestly, I wouldn't even recommend it for any of them, but like for Flumpty or Blam, you could possibly get away with quickly dealing with Redman and then going back in, but for Grunkfist and Eyesore, I do not recommend that at all, because Grunkfist and Eyesore, yep, see, that's Eyesore. Alright, go with Owl. Now, I like checking, now the word Owl usually is usually where I like checking for Redman. If I see Redman will go from where he spawns in, like the hole at the, like from here. He'll go to Owl's camera, and then he'll go to here. I wait till Golden Flumpty, act like Golden Freddy, use the laptop or turn the light off. I wait till Redman's in the camera here with Owl. Like in the room Owl's in. And then once he's gone from that camera, that's when I turn the light off for Eyesore. Alright, wait for that to recharge by a lot. Okay. Alright, yep. At a certain point, Flumpty doesn't really matter if you're just... Alright. Okay. Have it off for both Eyesore and Grunkfist. See, like, how quick Eyesore got in through the door? Yep, Grunkfist was coming, I knew that. Alright, we're good with Flumpty. Blam. We're good with Blam for a bit. And we're good with Owl. Now, I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure Eyesore only attacks once per night. On normal night. So, yeah, it's 5 a.m. Yeah. Flumpty. Oh, shit. See, oh, fuck. Oh my god. GG. Casual YouTube live stream. Ah, yes, it's blocking that means I forgot to change stuff. Yeah. When I have Flumpty's 2, starring Flumpty Bumpty. Birthday Boy Blam. The Owl. Grunkfist the Clown. The Red Man. Eyesore. Golden Flumpty. The Egg and... Alright, let me read your chat messages, Storo, and then I'll pretty much, there's your chat messages, Storo, and then we'll get straight back in. You beat that in one try, but I mean, after 11-10 years that the game came out, yeah, it isn't really that impressive. You're done with that. I don't know when was the last time you played this. I played this on the live stream too, because again, this stream's a redo of like the one Fangame Friday stream I did on the live stream channel that I abandoned now. I beat hard boiling mode first try. I did it on normal night because I forgot about the owl, like literally the first like minute or two within the night, because I was like too busy either talking to the chat or I was like too focused on Flumpty. So yeah, either way, even if a game has like been out for like a decade or years, it's still pretty cool when someone beats something like this first try. I feel like yeah, it's not that impressive, but like it's still impressive, I feel like. All right, hard boil mode, let's do this. Now this is harder. I might not talk as much during this because I do need to focus. Fucking, I'm trying to turn my thing off. Okay. So for right now, I'll only focus on Flumpty and Owl. Blam will come through Owl's camera, signify that he's getting closer. Alright. You do the same thing for hard boiled mode too, no exposure challenge. Flumpty. Alright, Blam is relevant now. Flumpty. Da, 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 da. Okay, risky move, risky move, risky move. Okay. That was why that was a risky move. Oh, okay. Boom. Come on, eyesore. Yeah, the exposure goes up faster on the boil mode. Wait, what? No, that's bullshit. What? No, he was in the camera. He was in the urinal. What? Wait, I'm gonna watch that back. He was on the urinal. Yeah, he was on the urinal. What? So it could have been called hot boiled mode. What a missed opportunity. Yeah. That was bullshit. Staring at me, pig. Remember when that was Piglet? Like, I'm literally not crazy. I just played back on the stream and saw he was still on the urinal before I turned it off. Love how I said I wasn't going to talk, but I've just been talking during the entirety of both attempts of hard-boiled mode. Oh my god. Easy my ass. And Grunkfist. Okay, Eyesore is gonna be coming here soon. Grunkfist. Blam. Da, 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 da. We should be good with the owl for a while, so just keep the shit off. Grunkfist will be coming soon. Yep. Called it. Alright, owl. Okay. I was low-key predicting a Flumpty attack. Like low-key. I know Blam's in the camera. Yep. Grunkfist. Blam. I know Eyesore is gonna be soon. He's not just yet, but like, yeah, okay. Alright, yep. Blam is good for a while. Grunkfist. Blam's in the middle. It's fucking Flumpty that constantly fucking antagonizes me. As I was saying. Cinders and ashes. Cinders and ashes. Okay. Gonna do a risky play here in a moment. Worked out. It fucking worked out. Holy shit. If I'm like quick with the red man, he works out. Ah, shit. Wait, you're good. We're not even halfway yet on the exposure, so that's something. That is something. Holy shit. Nope. Come on. Oh, fuck. Now we're a little over halfway, but it's 5 a.m. though. Okay. Eyesore and Blam. Then Al and then Grunkfist. Okay. I'm getting sloppy. 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 Oh my god, let's go. Hey Vivian, what's up? Beaten an egg. Kidnapped person wins Flumpty Bumpty's game. After countless citizens of New Dork have been abducted by the mysterious Flumpty Bumpty to play his survival hide-and-seek game, one has bested Flumpty and earned the privilege of becoming Flumpty's new best friend. Allegedly, Flumpty has constructed a skinless, many-headed monster out of the corpses of his game's unfortunate past contestants. Oh, fuck. And I can read the rest of this, like, surrounding. Thorax-infested fever dream, akin to the left, of a happy-go-lucky rioting unit. Smokes pet like a dog in a trailer park. Welfare in the Stone Age was less than... I'm not reading that. That's too many complicated words. So now I'm like 20. I'm about to be 21 in April. It's written in some script, ancient scroll, that Flumpty once presented a heartfelt speech about the importance of life, and then promptly shot a passing stranger in the face. The stranger did not survive. Yesterday, Flumpty killed approximately 100 billion birds with one stone. That stone was a meteorite, and yesterday was the apocalypse. Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to swallow a human baby? I mean, an entire baby, all at once. It's totally doable if you have a big enough mouth. Would the baby die from suffocation or stomach acid first? A live baby would probably be pretty brutal to the intestines. Flumpty once broke into a man's house because he was cooking an egg. Flumpty was voluntarily arrested for breaking and entering just so he could escape prison. Jonathan here. I'm very thankful for the response one of Flumpty's received, and without the support of the Finance of Freddy's community, I would never have made a sequel. While I don't want to linger on making FNAF fan games, I've had a lot of fun with these projects. It's been a great learning experience, and I've met some really wonderful people. Scott Cawthon, thank you for being such a huge inspiration to me and so many others. Best wishes to you, sir. I love this game, I really do. Surprised to see another person enjoying. Yeah, it says there's 8 people watching though, and like when Vivian joined, it said there was like 10. Maybe it's like new subscribers that like maybe it's new subscribers that haven't reached the 1 month cap yet for this chat. Which, by the way, we reached 30,000 subscribers the other day. I am doing a special for that. So I'm just working on a few other videos right now, but that will be coming. Not gonna lie, one thing I'll say is I enjoy chill streams like this and not like complete and utter chaos where it's just a mess of crap and people in the chat. Yeah, while I do like when there's a lot of people, I also do like it when it's just like a few people as well, just because it's more chill. You're right. He chose the rain. Spanky is sleeping right now, so unfortunately we cannot show the rain at this moment. So yeah. I'm surprised, like, well, to be fair, I wasn't really that loud while playing the game, so yeah. Also, it's night out right now. I have a window right here. It's nighttime out. Pitch black. I need to get, like, a curtain, because we moved in here, like, literally in December. This house. I got a whole bunch of shit behind me. I officially have a fan art wall. I didn't take a picture of it for the stream. I was going to, but I'll do that in next stream. Maybe it'll be tomorrow, since I am not going to be able to go anywhere until Monday. My car's fixed. But that's what happens when you click on the star, and that is one at Flumpty's 2 completed 100%. So yeah. Such vibe though, yeah. To be fair, I have the Roxanne Wolf neon light right here, which will bring some light into the room. Maybe you can see more of what's behind me too. Anywho, yeah, that is one of Flumpty's too. Fuck. Yeah, created by John Chrome, inspired by Scott Cawthon. I'm reading like the bottom right corner, like the credits here. Beta tested by 347 Online and Josiah Clark. Special thanks to WW Wario, the Fighter Warriors developer, Dawko, Taste Gaming. Oh my god, I remember Taste Gaming. He's such an OG. I love him. Dalek Puncher, Maux, Grossley, and the FNAF community. All right. Again, I should have said this. I should have said this before I played Flumpty's 2, but I separate career and creation. I love Flumpty's. I do not like John Chrome. He's a groomer. I should have played the Groomer Groove and the stream starts soon. I'll do that for the next time I play a Flumpty's game in this stream series. Taste Gaming is the real deal. Yeah. I'm kind of like here. I'm kind of like toward the side a bit. So you can see some of like my merch behind me, like FNAF stuff. And then like, if you can faintly see that bulletin board over there, that's my fan art wall. The meme. All right, time for FRDSPY, which is the next FNAF fan game. I really love this game a lot. It came out in 2019, and it was to celebrate whatever anniversary, whatever year the FNAF anniversary was that year. 2015, 2016, 5 year anniversary. Wait, just be sure. 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Yeah, 5 year anniversary of FNAF. That's what this was released in celebration of. So yeah. Games Productions is a pretty underrated developer. I know he made a Scott in Space, which is another pretty good game by his. I might play that in another Fan Game Friday stream. All right, so FRDSPY. Sound like anything special? It does sound like an interesting premise. Is there anything else here other than its premise? I mean, not really. It's a short but simple game in scope, if I'd say so myself. It's pretty short in scope. So, yeah. Also, Storio, let me know before, either if you stick around for the whole stream or before you leave, let me know that you're leaving, because I want to invite you back to my Discord server. If you want to join that again. I plan on republishing making the server public after I release the canceled Fan Games 2 video at the very end of this month, hopefully. Because I know that video will get views. So like, what I'm gonna do is like, starting with like after I release a video, and like after I do the invite, I'll like every Friday or Saturday, I'll like I will have the server invite be available for like that day, and then like close it off, and then do it weekly. It's way louder than the audio. Oh shit. How about now? Is it good now? We ballin'. Got water. Water. Oh cap. Water is healthy for you. So. It's good now? Okay. I just want to... Oh, and the game can be heard at least too, right? Like it's not like the game isn't like almost silent. Like the game can still be heard at least. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, sounds like it is for me. But anyway, what I was saying during when the game was loud as shit, Storo, whether you stick around for the whole stream or let me know when you plan on leaving the stream, because before you leave, I want to send you an invite back to the Discord server if you want to rejoin that. I plan on making the server public again with a new process, so we're pretty much like, I'll open it up for a day on each week. Like, I'll pick a day for it to be open, and then it'll be closed off for the rest of the week until, like, the next week. This to maintain security on the server. But I'll let you know. Just around here yet? Alright. Because I'm gonna try to invite you before anyone else, like, during this stream. Is their server way too crowded for me? Okay, that's fine. Alright, play. Let's play some FRDSPY. So there is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 11 levels. So yeah, FNAF 1. So yeah, find all 10 hidden objects in the FNAF 1 office. Beware of the 3-minute timer. Do not click on anything that is not an object from the list. So, dude, I remember I was having a hard time when I played this recently finding the phone, which is literally right here. It's just obscured. See, that's what I mean. Like, some of these are like very obscured in the shadows or whatever the fuck. But yeah, this is pretty much, if you remember the I Spy books from when you were like a kid, if you like had those in your childhood, that's pretty much what this is like, but it's like FNAF. And like the atmosphere for some of these is like very reminiscent of that. So yeah. Orange pill bottle. Bonnie Bubblehead's up there. Backpack is right there. Cowboy hat's right there. Microphone is right there. Green water can is right there. Speaker is right there. Purple cup is right there. And then Golden Freddy Bobblehead is right there. Memory looks fun, and I have no shame in saying that despite the fact I only witness a few seconds of it. Yeah, it's pretty enjoyable, and honestly I'd say even if you're having some difficulty with finding a certain item, it is pretty fun still. So yeah, but like yeah. FNAF 2, now I remember there's like 1 or 2 very obscured items in this one as well. I mean, there's for like a lot of them. Alright, Chica Bobblehead. Flower Pot is actually like, the toilet's one of them. Toy phone's right there. Shit, I almost clicked on the wrong thing. The guitar is like right there. Freddy Bobblehead is behind the top hat. Freddy picture is one of them, I know that. Red cup. Wait, hold on. Flower Pot's right there. Blue backpack is right there. The pizza is right there, and then the red cup is like, fuck. It's in a very well hidden spot. If I recall, like it does get you to like look around. Oh, fuck, dude. It's somewhere. Oh, that's it right there. Face cam might have blocked it, but it was like in the bottom right corner, as well as the flower pot and the blue backpack. Yeah, this is like another game where like having the face cam doesn't really help. And Taylor and Roxanne and my pronouns. Okay, the pronouns are important, but everything else isn't really. Alright, FNAF 3. Next month I want to release the next part to the Fazbear retrospective, which is FNAF 3, which you guys will love my thoughts on that game. So I have kind of a hot take, in a good way, about the game. Alright, boom. Boom. The purple cup, okay. That's what happens when you guess the wrong item, by the way, you get jump scared. So, alright, Alright. So there's going to be many levels of it. These environments look great so far, though. Yeah. These environments are awesome. Alright, boom. Boom. That is not the toy. This is the toy fan. Endo head's one of them. The microphone's one of them. The knife's one of them. Exotic Butters. Foxy Drawing. Golden Freddy Bobblehead. And then the purple cup. It's right there. Yeah, stream outro music. Let's go. The shift complete from Sister Location. Sister Location had a lot of good jingles. It just has a banger soundtrack in general. Alright, FNAF 4. Where the sound design in this game is also peak as fuck. Alright. Now this shot of the FNAF 4 bedroom is very similar to an I Spy book, in my opinion, which is awesome. Alright, red soccer ball, top hat. That is not a top hat, that looks more like a fedora, but I digress. Alright, orange cup. That's a party hat, you dingus. Right there. Chica bobblehead. There, I knew I was looking for something. Withered Chica. Blue water can. Blue present. Pizza with only olives and peppers. Boom, 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 boom. Embrace jump scare. Oh, never mind. That was it. Bonnie bobblehead. Counts Toya Bonnie as a bobblehead. Alright. Blue pill bottle. So blue. Right there. I never had an I Spy book. My parents just gave me a Flash PC when I was 4 and taught me how to use it. Oh, that's awesome. Not really, but that's cool. We need to get someone to speedrun this game. I think it'd be doable. Maybe I can make it a challenge where I beat this game in less than 5 minutes. That could be another challenge I do. I beat Chica's Magic Rainbow for the first time with a rare defeat. Nice. Sister Location. Now this one has a very obscure shit in it. Alright, oh my god, I forgot it's Golden Freddy, not Freddy. Oh, so Circus Baby jump scare. Hello, hello. Now, where is going on here? Hello, Dan the Blue Tank. Welcome to the stream. We're playing FRDSPY right now, the second game of the stream. We already 100% completed Flumpty's 2. Another person, everything is going fine. Yes. Everything is going fine indeed. Alright, microphone is right there. I know that's one. Golden Freddy Bubblehead is actually in Ennard's mask. Believe it or not. My twin. Pizza's... I thought... Dude, the pizza's right there. I thought... Pizza was one of them. Anyway... My appearance gives you killed. No. No, it didn't. I noticed you were here after you joined. I mean, and I noticed you were here after I got killed. Okay, so I will re-explain what we're doing here for now on. So I moved the streams back onto the main channel as well as Tyler Hills. And pretty much what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be redoing the 100% completion streams so where, like, me doing long streams isn't the expectation for myself or anybody else anymore. So pretty much I have started Fan Game Fridays where hopefully every Friday I will play 3 fan games in one stream. Now, I do not have to beat them 100% completion in one stream. I just gonna get to them eventually in another stream, but it's complete as far as I can in the stream that I'm doing them in. However, I think I could beat FRDSPY 100% in this stream, just like I did Flumpty's 2. And then for FNAF for the official FNAF games, that'll be its own stream series called Trying to Beat FNAF, the FNAF series 100% again, which is the same rules apply. I don't have to beat the game 100% in the one stream, but like the goal is to do it in general. And then I plan on just doing like regular streams for other games like Cuphead, DLC, finishing Poppy Playtime, finishing Undertale, playing Deltarune, etc. And yeah. Be loads of fun. And I also have a video coming tomorrow, which will be exciting. Alright, that is literally pizza. Because sometimes sometimes I think this game can be bugged a little bit with the miss. I'm probably gonna quit near myPOPGOES after I tell you if it's louder than. I tell you something as well. I don't give a crap about POPGOES really. Yeah, POPGOES is like a very hit or miss series for a lot of people. Especially since King Carter is a very interesting person online. Not because he's done anything heinous, but just because like of how he like acts online. I guess you can say. Yeah, no, that's not pizza. That is literally pizza right there. That's pizza. It's misinput. Calm the fuck down moment, lol. Isn't pizza not one of them? I swear pizza was one of them. Drink some water. Alright, yeah, pizza is literally the first thing. Oh, I'm a dumbass. That's the pizza. What is this then? Toy phone's one of them though, and that's right next to where I've been clicking. Alright, microphone. Spring Bonnie is one of them. Guitar is right there. Orange pill bottle is somewhere. Swear to God. Oh, King Carter's like fine, but he acts almost like if he just had a bad day for the last 10 years. Yeah, pretty much. Kane also cannot handle criticism the best way, I feel like. Is whenever anybody gives even like the slightest criticism for his games, he always does have something to say, whether for better or for worse. So like, which for a fan-first developer isn't really should be the expectation, but I digress. Oh, Freddy Bobblehead is one of them. Huh. Oh, that's the pill bottle. The yellow present is right there. Green water can. See, because you'd think it'd be like in between Bonnie and Chica here. I should try and do a beat this in less than 5 minutes challenge this entire fucking game. That'd be a good challenge, as well as like no exposure challenge for Flumpty's 2 for both normal night and hard boiled mode. Okay. Maybe for like Flumpty's 2 I can break it up and then eventually do it all in one. Because I also want to do like FNAF challenge streams. I was also saying that earlier. Or like, not like max modes specifically, that will be for those like, for like each of the 100% streams respectively, but like, I'll literally pick out like specific challenges to do in each of the games that I play. Alright, I remember the Golden Freddy bobblehead was the one I would always have a hard time trying to search for, but Freddy's giving me a run for his money. Shit, that's not it right there. Fuck, dude. If the countdown runs out, I'll just click it just in case, but like, that's not it, I don't think. Settings card response. Oh, well, it's made that way because I do get that as a dev. I make games on Scratch, but the King card is supposed to be responsible. Yeah. It's just whatever, I guess. Like, at the end of the day, it's not a big deal, but like, it's like, you know. I do like most of his games, though. At least the remade version of POPGOES Arcade and myPOPGOES. POPGOES 2016 is okay, but it's definitely a bit overrated. I am excited for Evergreen, though. I'll just click on it. But yeah, it's like he definitely can handle criticism better, especially since he's part of the fanverse. POPGOES 2016 is like, it was unique for the time, but it's aged the most well now. Yeah, I agree with that. It is definitely not aged the best. Hence why a remake is being made, which it's right there. The bobblehead's right there, even though it counts the ladybug as the. Yeah. Okay. Boom. 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 There we go. Freddy bobblehead was literally right there. Alright, now we're on to Pizzeria Simulator, which this one's one of the more simpler ones, if I recall. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. Alright. Alright, traffic cone is like here. Bonnie playing guitar. That's Rockstar Bonnie. That's Bonnie playing guitar. It does trick you like that. It does trick you like that, which I actually really like about this level. That's a good thing. That's a good game. Like, yeah, you'll get angry at it when you like are victim to it, but like it's a good like design thing. Water can. Purple drink. That's blue. You see the game tricks you again. Alright, backpack. Guitar is right there. Paper ball is right there. And then the pizza is right there. Just look at the nighttime sky. Timer for FNAF 6 office should be starting to make it more challenging. Yeah. I agree. But now we're on to the extra levels. So back alley. Now there's a 2-minute timer instead of a 3-minute timer. So you were saying, Storo. Now I recall one of these being bullshit. I could recall one of these being bullshit. So IV bag. Like you would, yeah. One of these is bullshit, if I recall. And I think it's that. Like there was like a lamp thing. It's like lamp, I'm pretty sure. But it doesn't count that as a lamp. I remember getting pissy about it before in like the original 100% completion stream for this game back in 2024. Nemer Chica is one of them. So like lamp. Endo Head's one of them. Rockstars is one of them. Soccer ball. A yellow gift. Almost tricked me. But that's a lava lamp. That it should have specified as a lava lamp, not like just a lamp. I don't know. Green pill bottles right there. Bonnie a bobblehead. It's right there. Soccer ball's right there, and then the clock is right here. Da, 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 da. You know how every environment is like messy and looks almost trash. It's almost if an average Discord moderator lived there. I get it for the I Spy, but like it's still funny in universe. Yeah. All the implications are just there, man. Alright, Mike's house. Alright, toy robot. Right there, guitar. We don't have to do them in order, by the way. See, like, endo head's right there. Chica bobblehead's right there. Guitar's right there. Blue party hat's right there. Pizza is right there. Blue water can's right there. Gift is... Toy fan's right there. Spring Bonnie's right there. And then the gift is right. Is right. Okay. Loki forgot. Shit. Gift. Yes. Right here. Ennard. We love Ennard in this household. Alright. Pirate Cove. Blue water can. Bug toy. Pantsa. Book. Orange. Balloon boy. Orange cup. Oh, that wasn't the orange cup. Okay, then bird. I was clicking the wrong thing. IV bag. Light switch. An orange cup. Literally, I thought that was an orange cup. Unless if it's like red cup or yellow cup or something like that. Okay, there's a difference between a messy environment and nearly incomprehensible location capabilities. Yeah. I agree. Alright, help wanted. This one's one of the more simpler ones too, from my memory. So yeah. Clock. He's one of the more simpler ones. I almost clicked on one of the first category levels. Low key. Accidentally. Alright, dun 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 dun. Robot toy. Yellow cup, clothes. Toy Bonnie's one of them too. Freddy poster. Speaker. Spring Bonnie bobblehead. Soccer ball. Right there. Instead of Help Wanted should even be named Help Wanted. Because, okay, so like I'm pretty sure the reason is like within the lore where like Mimic, Glitch Trap, whoever needs help with the plan. So like he or it gets Vanessa on board / Vanny, who you're playing as in Help Wanted. Also Sister Location Elevator. So it's more of a lore related title. Blue cup. Some of these are like well hidden, like there, and then like see, that's me when I'm dead. That's gonna be my face when I'm dead. It's so morbid. His tables and elevator doesn't make any logical sense. Yeah, I agree with you. Toy fan, red cup. The books are one of them. Bonnie Bubblehead's one of them. Green hat. Pizza with all toppings. Pill bottle. That's, yeah, purple hat. I mean, yeah. That is not a green hat. I don't think that is either, though. Fuck. You know, everyone knows if we jump scare ourselves. Clock. Pill bottle. Oh, that was a green hat. Alright, and then pill bottle. And after this, we've beaten the game. Like, literally, that did not count as a pill bottle. I could try it again, but, like, in case it was, like, a misclick. Especially since the timer's gonna be running out here. Fuck it. Oh, it was a misclick earlier. We beat the game! We beat the game! Oh, the shit. But, yeah, FRDSPY! Woo! A FNAF anniversary game made by Games Production. Level designer is 64th Gamer. 3D modeling, Games Production, Georgie Models, ND Arts. 3D characters, Scott Cawthon, Seal Studios, Games Production, ND Arts. Beta tester, Raphael, brother. Voice actor, Harvey B. Thanks for playing. Alright. So that's another FNAF fan game 100% completed. I think there's an ending. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Then extras. Credits are models. All models shown are Scott Seals models. As a Games Production excellence, bring trap and scrap trap. All right. Behind the scenes of some levels made by the 64th Gamer using Blender IV. Alright. Alrighty. Maybe where there are credits after final level, like having this credit scene after finale so bizarre. Why not put in a menu and like have a credits menu? I just don't think the game needed lore at all. I don't think it needed like an ending at all. But hey, well you do. Alright, and then for the final game of the stream, myPOPGOES. We're already at 1 hour 13 minutes. Holy shit. So I guess I'll do what I did in like the previous version of the stream, where like I just go for the first 5 days and just cap it off there. So yeah, all right. All right. Oh shit. No. Okay, I guess the game started. The game started April 2023. Could you go into the attic and fetch my old toolbox? It should be somewhere in the chest against the back wall. Toy Bonnie. An experiment I did with one of Dad's printers. I'm surprised it's still intact. Ah, here it is, but I wonder what else is hanging around in here. 15 years earlier. Oh, he's way too quiet. Bonnie. Happy birthday, 10. Happy 10th birthday. Dear Bonnie, happy birthday. First of all, I'm so sorry that I'm not able to be with you today. I've been up to my neck in work, but I know you hate that excuse. I'm just hoping you'll forgive me once you open your present. Hope you have a great day. Take care of Mom, and I'll hopefully see you next week. Dad. Alright. Alright, I know how this game works, so yeah. But yeah, how about now in terms of the game audio? Let's find out anyways. I think I gotta go now. I might visit another stream one day before now I leave. Alright, Toodles, Stora, thanks for coming. Alright. Here we go. Day 1. It's a pretty similar strategy throughout the game. Alright. It's giving me nostalgia of the 10-year anniversary of FNAF, dude, even though it was only like 2 years ago now. Or about to be 2 years in like half a year from now. Yeah, we got this in the bag. Got this in the bag, in the bag. GG's. I want to calculate the amount of time it takes to beat a day in this. I'll have like a stopwatch going. Okay. Alright. You drink that shit up. Drink that shit up. Yeah. 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 Alright. Alright, 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. like 2 hours ago in real life for me. Here we go, reaching the end here. So I'd say like 2:35, 2 minutes 35 seconds. That's how long each of it lasts. All right. Shoot. I'm gonna set it for 2 hours 35 minutes. No, 2 minutes 35 seconds. All right. See, like it will get like progressively harder for sure. I think it'll get to a point where we can't just like have one pizza, eat one pizza. Just pretty much wait for the music and the pizzas to align with each other equally, almost. Work straight up, and then just like get the do the drink. Do that. Wait for the line. And drink all the way. Wait for them to align. Eat. Wait for them to align. Drink. Wait for them to align. Eat, line, drink. Eat, line, cook. Eat, line, drink. Eat, align, cook. Let him cook. Eat, align, drink. Eat, align, cook. Eat, align, drink. Eat, align, cook. Eat, align, drink. Eat, align. Eat, align, drink. Eat, align. Eat, align, drink. Maybe it's 2:40. 2:40 seconds. Unless if it increases by 5 seconds each time. That is also possible. Alright. I think it does increase by 5 seconds each day. Like, genuinely. Could be wrong, though. Actually, I don't know. No. 240. Alright. Now we're on to day 5, which will probably be the last thing I do in today's stream. Which is gonna be hard as shit. Alright, let's do this. Cook. Let him cook! Oh, this is not gonna end well. Oh, shoot. Let's do it, just 4, honestly. Yeah, that goes against the strategy, though. Well, now we're forced to do it at 4. If we maximize it out. Holy shit. Oh! Holy shit. Oh my god. First try, holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, we get an ending. For being all that. 15 years later. Hey, have you found it? Yes, sorry, down in a second. Oh. myPOPGOES normal ending. Alright. Created and directed by Kane Carter. Programming, Isaac Lopez. Tupar Man. Turntail, Stupid Butterfly, Silver X Crystal. ML Mako, Isaac Lopez. Gavin Keith, Alexis. Amir Murat Eziel. Joshua Collins. Radiark, ML Mako, Camille Firma. Click Team USA LC, Scott Cawthon. All right. Scratching my hair. All right. So now we have access to endless mode. So yeah. 1:30 entry at 6:45 p.m. I forget, how do you go back? No. Fuck, no. Can't even do F2 in this shit. Fuck. No. Just die. Just let me die. Let me die in peace. So I'm not doing endless mode today. I was just checking everything out. Quit. Alright. Then games. Now, getting the secrets in these will help with getting an ending too, but we're not gonna do that right now. I do want to do one final thing before. Oh yeah, stickers. I want to customize before we cap the stream off. So, Black Rabbit. Boom. FRDSPY. Do not have access to candies yet. White Rabbit. I love the pun. I love the joke in that because Black Rabbit, White Rabbit. Racism! Racism! Ooh, I can change it to candies. I want to change it to candies. Oh, and fucking enjoy creation. I didn't know. I forgot that was a thing too. We have T-Jock. I'll just keep the candies. I like the precise clock. We'll check that out next time. Origami cat. So there is a candies thing. Alright, might change it at some point, but I can put false BB there for now. I'm just pizza slice. I like pizza. Yes, I do. Alright. Put Morse somewhere too. I like Morse the mall. Alright. Otherwise, I think yeah, that's. Break my mind till the tail unwinds. Ha! Break my mind till the tail unwinds. I do look like DA games, whether for better or for worse. I used to say for better, but now that like there's been allegations against him, I guess for worse. I don't know. All right. I feel bad for you, Mama Bro, because I'm ending the stream now. You have Star One. Isn't there a way to check like our progress, our prog? Alright, stream should be back. I apologize. Anywho, I am ending it here. Because, yeah. That's the farthest I want to go today. I completed Flumpty's 100%. One night Flumpty's 200%. One night of Flumpty's 200%. I completed FRDSPY 100%. And I completed the first 5 days of myPOPGOES. So pretty much got the normal ending. Plus, customized my little thing. My little game. With some stickers and turned into the candies one. So yeah, and I found out there's a joy creation one, which is pretty cool. Even though I prefer the joy creation over candies, I put the candies one because I think it looks better. I like the blue. I love blue. So yeah. Anywho, yeah. I might go live tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna go live with. Maybe Dead by Daylight. Maybe the first part to trying to beat FNAF 100%. And then next Friday, I'm gonna do Fangame Friday, of course, because this is a Friday thing. I don't know what 3 games I'll play. I'm probably gonna play more of myPOPGOES as one of the games, and then I might play one of the other Flumpty's games out of 1 and 3. And then for the 3rd game, I don't know. I'll actually leave it up to you guys. Maybe. So I might play Forgotten at Fredbear's, because that's like a 2026 Fate game that came out last month. So we might actually do that. So like Forgotten at Fredbear's, myPOPGOES, and one of the Flumpty's games, which I have yet to decide. But depends on my mood, I guess. And I don't know if it'll be in that order. Might do Forgotten at Fredbear's first. Might do Forgotten at Fredbear's first. It's a horror game. Just to get out of the way, and then either maybe Flumpty's 1, maybe just to get the hard shit out of the way, and then myPOPGOES. Anyway, so I'll give content updates before I cap the stream off. So as I've been saying throughout this stream, I have a new video planned for tomorrow. It is a character analysis on a very underrated character, which I'm gonna be turning into a series, as well as starting a character analysis series for major characters of FNAF. So yeah, if you guys remember, half a year ago I did Lulz Hacks. I am doing another character that's kind of in that like field of just like not a lot of people know who they are, or like they're very obscure. And this was a fun one. This was a fun one to do. There might be a little fun surprise at the end too. I also have another video planned for this. 2 other videos planned for this month. I am working on a I'm working on a FNAF song analysis video for a FNAF song. It's gonna be the shortest video. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get to 8 minutes, unless if I like do some padding. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And that might take a bit because I'm gonna have to get a run for copyright because of what the song is. And then hopefully at the very end of the month I'll release Sad World of Cancelled Fan Games 2. I am also working on the next Tyler short, which I don't know if that'll be coming out in February, but at least early March. And I'm working on that alongside the next Tyler Tales episode. So yeah, currently I'm trying to get voice lines for the episode sent in and recorded by other people. Mine are done, and like the drawings have started. The script's been finished in terms of the next episode. In terms of the Tyler short that should be coming soon, the script's been done. I might get a voice for one of the one character that's like new to the short, but they're not an important character. But if I can't find anybody, I'll just do it. I've yet to record the voice lines. It's a Tiller Mangled short, similar to the fact that the next episode's gonna be a Tiller Mangled episode, plus Film Brat. But the next Tyler short's a Tiller Mangled focus episode short. The drawings have started. I've actually finished the backgrounds because I've decided for Tyler Tales I'm gonna pretty much have a balance between like the crude animation but some like enhanced parts of the animation to make it like better than before. So yeah, Tyler Tales movie coming along. Got plans with that for that. Yeah, it's being worked on. In terms of anything else, I also might I also plan on recording a podcast episode this month. I might do it this month, most likely. I haven't given a date yet to the Stream SMP people, but I was thinking like the 27th. I'll tell them that. I also want to get a cringe cover out this month. So yeah. Shit. But yeah, cringe cover and podcast episode maybe this month. And then Taylor's World, the next video, if you guys keep up with that channel, you guys know what I'm working on. That should be coming out at the very end of the month, hopefully. And yeah. I love making faces. So yeah. That's pretty much the content updates right now for everything. And like I pretty much revealed when I was playing FRDSPY during the FNAF 3 level, I plan on possibly releasing the next FASBA retrospective episode next month in March, the FNAF 3 episode, which will be pretty awesome. I also have another big video planned for March, which will be a pretty interesting one, and then like probably like 2 other smaller scaled videos. I'm not gonna reveal any of those yet. March is gonna be a quite interesting one. And March is when I'm gonna try and release the Tyler Tales episode too. So, yeah, the start of season 6. Anyway, how long is the stream going on for now? An hour 45. All right, we're already at 100+ views. That's my goal anyway. For streams and Tyler Tales. So yeah, like I said, streams are back on the main channel, including I'm going to be running the DVD streams over here. I'm also bringing Tyler Tales back over here. I am going to re-upload Tiller Plays FNAF 1 Part 2 on Tiller Extras this month as well, and then also release Part 3 of that. And then yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. In the description below are the down links to each of the 3 fan games I've played today: Flumpty's 2, FRDSPY, and myPOPGOES. The chapters for each part of the stream will be available when they are. And yeah, as well as in the description is my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, Taylor Extras, Taylor's World, and my Twitch, even though I don't know if I'm going to be using that anymore. Once I get a better PC, I might cross-platform stream or whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next thing that I do. Toodles. Bye-bye. Yeah, I know.